Hariam children, today we'll continue the chapter Understanding Quadrilateral. In the last video I have already explained about polygon, what is polygon and different types of polygon. According to the number of sides, polygon has different names, maybe a triangle, maybe a quadrilateral, maybe a pentagon, heptagon, hexagon, like this. According to the number of sides, polygon has different names. Today I will explain you the different types of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral already I explained. What is quadrilateral? Quadrilateral is a closed plane figure bounded by four sides or four line segments. So quadrilateral. So there are different types of quadrilateral. Rectangle is also a quadrilateral. Rhombus is also a quadrilateral. Square is also a quadrilateral. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral. So different quadrilaterals have different properties. Different quadrilateral have different properties. That is very important. These properties you have to be remember, understand, because in higher class also 9, 10 is very useful. One chapter is the rectilinear figure, there you have to use. So these one very important, you have to be remember all these properties. So first, what is parallelogram and their properties I have to explain. So in a parallelogram, suppose this is a closed plane figure having four sides. Name it A, B, C, D. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel. AB is equal to CD and AB parallel to CD. Here this is parallel and this is parallel. AD parallel to BC and CD parallel to AB, and opposite sides also equal in a parallelogram. And in a parallelogram, the diagonals bisect each other. AC is one diagonal, BD is another diagonal. Both the diagonal bisect each other. Suppose AC is equal to 8 cm and BD is equal to here 10 cm. So AC by BD bisect each other means this is 4 cm, this is 4 cm, and BD 10 cm means this is 5, this is 5 cm. Understood? The diagonal bisect each other. So the properties I am writing here. In a parallelogram, the opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are parallel. Then diagonals bisect each other. Clear? This is the last property is very important. Diagonal bisect each other. So these are the properties of a parallelogram. And another property is also there. I forgot to tell. Another property, in a parallelogram, opposite angles also equal. This angle is equal to this angle. This is opposite angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. Angle A is equal to angle C, and angle B is equal to angle D. So opposite angles are equal. Clear? So these are the properties of a parallelogram. Next is your rectangle. So what is the properties? What are the properties of the rectangle? You see, in the video you can pause and write all the properties in your copies. Next is rectangle. In a rectangle, four-sided figure, closed figure. In a rectangle, name it A, B, C, D. In a rectangle, each angle is 90 degree and opposite sides are equal. AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. Clear? And your diagonals are equal. AC is equal to BD. Suppose AC 7 centimeter, so BD also 7 centimeter. Both the diagonals are equal. Clear? And remember, rectangle satisfied all the properties of the parallelogram. Why? Parallelogram may or may not be a rectangle, but rectangle is a parallelogram. That's why rectangle satisfied all the properties of a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, I have told you one property, diagonal bisect each other. So in a rectangle, diagonals are equal. Then definitely it will bisect each other, because in a parallelogram, diagonal bisect each other. So we can say AO is equal to CO. That means this is 3.5, this is also 3.5, this is also 3.5, this is also 3.5 centimeter. Understood? These are the properties of a rectangle. I am writing here. In a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Each angle is 90 degree. Then diagonals are equal. Clear? So this is the extra properties of the rectangle. With that, all the properties of the parallelogram must be satisfied by the rectangle. So rectangle satisfies all the properties of the parallelogram. With that, these are the unique properties of the rectangle. Understood? So understood about the properties of the rectangle. Then the next quadrilateral is your rhombus. Rhombus is also a closed plane figure having 4 sides. ABCD is a rhombus in which all sides are equal. AB is equal to BC, equal to CD, is equal to AD. All sides are equal and all angles are not equal. Understood? May be equal or may not be equal. Clear? So, rhombus, all sides are equal. Then the diagonals in a rhombus intersect each other at 90 degree. Diagonal intersect each other at 90 degree. So suppose this is O. Diagonal intersect each other at 90 degree. That means COD angle is equal to 90 degree. COD angle is equal to 90 degree. This angle also 90. This angle also 90. This angle also 90. So diagonal intersect each other at 90 degree. Understood? In a parallelogram, the diagonals should bisect each other. In a rhombus, diagonal intersect at 90 degree. As a rectangle, rhombus also satisfy all the properties of the parallelogram. Then rhombus have some extra properties. So in a parallelogram, diagonal bisect each other. So here only diagonal intersect at 90 degree. That means diagonal bisect each other at 90 degree. Question that time will say that in properties the only rhombus diagonal intersect at 90 degree. Then bisect are not given, but you have to remember that parallelogram, the diagonals are bisect each other. So in a rhombus also, as it satisfies all the properties of the parallelogram, so in a rhombus, diagonals also bisect each other at 90 degree. So the property you write, in a rhombus, each side are equal or all sides are equal. then diagonals bisecting I am not writing, it satisfies only the unique properties of the rhombus only I am writing. It is also satisfy the properties of parallelogram. So you have to remember, we have to think that it bisect at 90 degree. So diagonals intersect each other at 90 degree. This property is very important. Understood about diagonals? Then about this is rectangle I have explained, rhombus explained. Now last part is your square. The square is also same like a rhombus, but in square what is the difference? In a rhombus, what I have told, all sides are equal, but all angles are not equal. But in a square, all sides and all angles are equal. Suppose A, B, C, D. So each angle is 90 degree and all sides are equal. AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. And in a square, the diagonals are equal like a rectangle and intersect each other at 90 degree. But in a rhombus, it is not equal diagonals, only intersect each other at 90 degree. But in a square, diagonals are equal and intersect each other at 90 degree. So the properties of the square are all sides are equal, all angles are equal, then diagonals are equal and intersect at 90 degree. A square also satisfied all the properties of a parallelogram. So which the properties of the parallelogram, some extra properties of the unique properties of the square I am writing here. So all the properties of the parallelogram must be satisfied by the square and some extra properties just now I have explained. So what are the properties of square only? Each side or all sides are equal. And each angle is 90 degree and diagonals are equal and intersect each other at 90 degree. So these are the properties of the square. So all different types of quadrilateral I have explained. This much in your portion, the parallelogram, the rectangle, rhombus, square, and all properties of different properties I have explained, and all the rhombus, square and rectangle all satisfy the properties of the parallelogram, except that some extra properties or unique properties of that quadrilateral. You have to understand and remember. Understood? So this much in this video. Next video I will do some problems or sums related to these properties. Understood? Clear? Okay. Thank you.